Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. So yeah, we've got a Monday. So the full random days are over. Let's have a look here. This is base and prosperity. No debt cards. So this is the yeah. Sorry, I was mixing up prosperity with empires. There we would expect dead cards sometimes. Yeah, here this looks rather simple. When you have draw options, council room, magnate, city, when vassals pile. But essentially, I think this deck is mostly thinning down, taking the minimum number of villages necessary, and then, or which we are comfortable with. And then amassing vessels and the buys, I think, from market and potentially festival as well. If we are comfortable, we draw, we can take festivals. Otherwise, I think the markets will be better. Mm, yeah, and then we can see how the AI plays this. I think we try to build towards minimum double province here. And yeah, this could end up with a 3-pile on estates or something. If we have enough buys from the markets and festivals. Yeah, I think this is not going to be more than 13, 14 turns, even if it ends on provinces. So yeah, I think we're just going to observe a bit what the AI is doing, and then yeah, we decide how big to build, and how fast we ourselves want to or have to green. So here the 4-3, I mean, there's different options. We don't really want silver, so I think ruling that out because we want these vessel chains to be reliable. So the alternative then is could be double chapel. But I think that's a little bit overdoing it. As player one, I could imagine to do double chapel actually. Because then if one bottom decks, you still kind of at least keep being in the game. If the chapel bottom decks and the player two gets to trash, then probably the player two is already ahead. Yeah, most likely. But it doesn't feel good having two chapels without like necro or something. Yeah, even then, I rarely ever do double chapel in the open. So I tend to believe it's just a village. I think I wrote that earlier as well when the guys posted the kingdom this morning, that I would just open on a 4-3, obviously. On a 5-2 it's different. Then you do market and chapel. But here I think, yeah, I do the village. I mean, we will need a village anyways, so no regret move. It's not super because it doesn't really give us anything. It's just a cantrip for now, but it doesn't slow us down, like, and doesn't get into the way of the vessels. And taking the vessel here is just a gamble, about 30%. They are going to collide, and I think I don't want that. So I take village. And now I don't know if they ever watch our or count our coins. Yeah, this is, I mean, fine. The chapel doesn't bottom deck, that's all we need. And here we draw to 3, which is just a vassal, which is great. Okay, this is not so good. Question is, do we play the vassal? I mean, hitting the village here, 25% is huge. I think we can, and then get another vessel because we're shuffling with the village coming up. Okay, just another vessel. Okay, Fine, yeah, they are trashing. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, we already have two vessels, so we might as well just trash everything here, or get another village maybe. Would be even better. It's not a third vessel because we know there is one coming up, and we are a little short on actions. Yeah, okay. So now this is fine. Then now we can get, I think, another vessel because we know there's two villages coming up. Yeah, this is great. I mean, we are over equipped almost now because we can't use the full power of our deck here. Um, let's hope we don't draw the vessel. Yeah, that's great. Now we can. Well, it doesn't matter because uh, we can't use everything. But it did matter because otherwise we couldn't have trashed. And now we can. And I think here, ironically, my original statement is not valid anymore that I'm going for market first. Here, I think I'm just going for festival just because of the basically 100% guaranteed draw. And it adds one more coin to our deck, so I think I'm comfortable doing that. Yeah, let's play it, why not? And then there's the village, right? Yeah, so we can play the vessel. Oh, no, 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 trashing. Hmm. And 8 is just end actions. This is just another vessel. And now I'm thinking it's still fine to do the festival, but what does it give us? Then we are +4, so we are at 12, which would be, yeah, there's not like 4 vessels left or anything. And we are at 11 with the market. So city is not needed. Well, we could argue we do festival and then with the cities we should be fine. We won't need a council room. How much did they trash? Everything. How did they end up with 15 coppers? They bought a copper, I missed that. Maybe they over trashed or something. I mean, I rather watched how many vessels they got. That was my focus. So they have 4 vessels and we have 3 vessels. And we will have 5 vessels now. And they also have a festival. Uh, so this is 10, 12. And then, I mean, we could be adding a gold, right? They will buy the vessels, minimum 1. If I were them, I would get both vessels. Mm, so, but I don't feel comfortable with another festival long term. Mm. I wonder if there's ever like a spot for mint, but then you would have to pivot into cities or council room after the first gold, of course. So you buy gold and mint in the same turn so that you don't trash the gold. With 11. That would be funny, but I don't think it's good. Because what if you vassal the mint and you don't have the gold on hand? That makes you sad. So the vassal is 100%. Now, what's the turn after this? So we get to 12 and then we buy golden market. Yeah, I tend to believe it's just a market here. Market. Yeah, all right. So let's see what you can do. They got 2 festivals and a market. That's interesting. So I think that's wrong actually. So they only had 2 buys, which is why they got these 2/5 cards. But I think the vessel is still better than a festival here because of the almost guaranteed draw. They also trashed down pretty much everything. So this was a play rather than, yeah. So I don't Don't agree here. Yeah, we know that we overdraw slightly here, but I really put the market in for the longer term over the festival, and we get the two vessels, which is great. And then I think it's just another market. We don't need the city. Um, so now we're at 15, and then this would put us to 16, and this to yeah 17 is not really worth it. Yeah, I mean we could double even, but I don't think it's good. There's no four cards, so the festival really is not useful at all. We could add a silver, um, like a province, mm, silver city next turn. It's a little better than the market. Yeah, let's do another market. I think we will. Oh, okay. This I don't like, but I mean the only terminal card we have is. Ooh, ooh, this is a bit scary if the chapel comes up. It doesn't. Okay, lucky us. Or the order was just about right. Yeah, now it's working out. This is actually an argument. I think we don't take the gold. We take another festival, just because of these vassals. Vassal risk with the chapel. That's still a bit. I mean, we were really lucky. Wouldn't be a catastrophic turn. I think we would have played. No, would have been a catastrophic turn. We would have had, I don't know, 4 coin or something, maybe 6. And now we have 16. So yeah, we need more buys. So I think this could be 2 festivals in 2 cities, or gold festival city. It's also fine. This is the biggest payload we can add. Well, 2 festivals is another payload, but I want to keep my draw consistency. 6, 5, 5. I think that's quite reasonable. So then we are at 521, huh? 21. 6. Or is it still the market? I'm really not sure. Um, they got a council room now, so that is an additional argument for festival, I think, because they will draw us a card. Okay, look, they play. Yeah, yeah, this looks good. Okay, this I think is wrong what they just did, because even if the cities pile, I think I'll be gone by then basically, with too many provinces for them to catch up. So now, yeah, this is I think 2 provinces and a city. So we are not 3 piling. We could play for a 3 pile here, like getting 4 markets or something. It's not totally unreasonable. For festivals, I think is a little bit of a stretch with just 1 city, right? Yeah, yeah, that's too much. I mean, then with the piles would be very nicely down, but I think I don't want to risk that. The safest is double province city, but it doesn't feel great. Yeah, 12 turns. I was saying 13, 14 turns. We're a little bit slower. Yeah, but I mean, I think we are in a good position to win. Likely the not trashing that 1 turn where we played the vassal cost us a turn. Mm, yeah. I mean, we could also do like festival and just add another village. or gold and council room. I mean, sorry, this is 6, 11, two cities, 24. Yeah, then we're at 3 provinces. It's not bad. Mm, We can triple. Having a triple capacity here is nice. I mean, we could add a copper for that purpose. Mm, that might backfire though. So yeah, I think I like the continued build. If they double, we double. Yeah, we double and we get a city, and then we are in the position to triple. So gold. Maybe we could get 1 province here. Yeah, now if we had 18 would be better even, or 16. Mm-hmm. This is 24. Now what else do we do? Shall we build bigger with markets? 2 markets and a city. Is there some pile pressure then? So this is 20, this would be 36. No, that's too far away from happening. I want 1 more market. Yeah, I don't really want that council room. 1. This is 18 and 30, but we need 14 buys. That's also way out of reach. Um, the anvil is not helpful at all because we discard a gold, and then, so I mean it replaces a buy, but there's other ways to do that. I think it's just another market and a city. And this would be 30. This would be 20. Yeah, still 16 is too much. Another market. Yeah, now we got the big business here, play market and buy. Yeah, and then we get a city. It's a little bit conservative, but our capability to triple province, I think is great. So I'll just double. If they double, I just double and get a count in that. Yeah, now exactly now I double. So we even got 26, right? Because we added the markets. So we do 1, 2, and council room. I mean, could we go up to 32? That would require 6. No, no, we can't. We can't. Yeah, they can't take a province, so we take. I think now the council room feels better. Yeah, we take another market. If we get another market, we're in the position to pile even, right? We got 2, 3 buys, 7. 8, 9 buys. No, then they would have to buy a market. Yeah, I think we just do the council room here for safety purposes. Oh, they dashed. a province with their vassal, but they had enough action. So another, they're not really lucky here. Okay, they basically give up here because they leave the two provinces open. Yeah, looks like we would have succeeded without the council room, but well, 21, yeah, we did, but it was the right choice. With in our position, it was the right choice. So now 27, this is easy. We just double province and get two duchies. So yeah, 14 turns. Well, I said 13, 14 turns. Now it's 14 turns. All right. But I think we played the first few shuffles a bit suboptimally. Yeah, that one vassal play I can think of, banking on a 25% village, was probably not worth it. You better trash there. Um, you get another vassal, or even you just trash everything, keep the vassal on hand, and then you're probably faster. Um, So the I mean, they played fine-ish, but not, felt a bit inefficient when they had like a big payload lead. I think at one point, one turn, they they got too many cities. I think early they got the two cities, and I think they wouldn't have needed those. And yeah, I think the main mistake was that they didn't get these vassals, the two remaining vassals in the deck. That's where they went Festival Market. I think that was a mistake. But overall, I mean, player two here is rough. Yeah, I think their chapel didn't bottom deck. I mean, if you're player two and your chapel bottom decks, you can basically just resign. So yeah, it was I think easy kingdom in a way, but still to play it very well. Yeah, there's some nuances with the festival and markets. How many, and then when do you get the council room? How many cities do you get? How do you open, for example? So I mean, there was something in there. Great. So now the account is working. Jeff helped me a lot here. The subscription got lost a couple of times. Now it's, I think, set. And we can see when or how well we can sustain this series or this win streak. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.